Well. You clicked on this video for a reason. You saw the title. You saw the thumbnail. You know what time it is, bruh. Hey, man. Say, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. All praise to the Most High, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, as always. Listen, we got a list to go over. First, we're going to go over the guys. The girls, I believe, is going to be a separate video. I think that makes sense to do it that way. So, honestly, I'm going to keep it a buck. This was very hard to do. This took me about a week to kind of think about, digest, really kind of go over everything I've been through, like in terms of the games I've been to and all that good stuff. Man, this was tough. So anyone who's watching this in the area, or rather you like watching me, or you a fan, or you a player, like all the other stuff, don't take offense if you're not on this list, because this list was hard, and there's a lot of honorable mention I can really put on here and say, oh, they're honorable mentions, but like it don't hit the same, bro. And who knows? Maybe you could change my mind at the end of the season. I don't know, but honestly, we gonna see what y'all think of this list. But this video is for the guys first. The girls will be a separate video. Honestly, um, man, I'm excited to get through this. Here we go. Let's get through it. All right. So I have my top 20. My 20th pick as the best player in Section 5. Whew, this is going to be a tough one. Saw the first, saw the first one. Oops. Gavin Jones from Monroe. So Gavin was a hard pick for me. There was a lot of other people I could have put on this list, and Gavin could be higher. He could legit be higher, honestly. But it was just so hard. The list was just so hard. Like, Gavin, I respect your game, bro. I think you tough game. Like, you're going to show me something in playoffs, bro. Because, like, I feel like this was just hard. This was just hard. Whew. All right, man. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. I feel bad, but I don't know. 19, we got Josh. Josh from Avon. So listen. Josh, he's another one that could have been higher on this list. But here's the thing about Josh. Like, it's tough because he plays class, what, B or C? I can't remember which one it is. So it's like hard because I know he doesn't play all the top teams, but when he does, like he played U Prep, he showed me why he should be up higher. So you know what? I feel kind of bad putting him at 19, but this was hard, man. But Josh, I put him at 19. All right, let's go to next one. Justice from East Rochester. So Justice, I got Justice in this list, and it's not because he's my AU player. All right, we're gonna get that through your heads. It's not because he's my AU player. Justice does a lot for that East Rochester team, and I've seen him play on 2 occasions. He rebounds, he passes, he scores. I ain't gonna lie, bro, looking like Brown out there. I'm not gonna lie, no glaze. He's looking like LeBron out there, and from where he's been in the past to now, like, he's made tremendous leaps within his game that I honestly can say, like, I don't want to say, like, I can say, like, I was there for something because of AAU, but, like, he did a lot of work. He put a lot of work and time into his craft, and you can just see the difference throughout the years. But this year, he's been doing real well. He's been carrying, I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, Judah and Eli there, you know what I'm saying? But, like, without Justice, I feel like that team is so much different. So much different. But Justice, I got you at 18, bro. Leighton. So Leighton, I love you, bro. I really do. Like I said, this was hard. Leighton is he is a scorer, bro. Like, if you need a bucket, I can call Leighton and be like, yo, give me a quick mid-range bucket real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Leighton is the ultimate bucket getter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just passed my brother in points. Duh, he's a bucket getter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was so hard, but Leighton's definitely in that top 20 conversation. Easily, in my opinion. But Leighton, you got to be somewhere on the list. And I just thought 17 was a good fit. All right, we shall keep going. Mackie Terry. CJ McCollum, as I call him in the videos. Here's the thing about Mackie. The reason why I call him CJ McCollum, he's another one that can get a bucket when he wants. He has the ability to do it all on the court. In my opinion, like he has a lot of game, bro. He has a lot of he really does have a lot of pieces of CJ McCollum skill wise. But I feel like when Mackie wants to be a passer, he can be a passer. Like if he wants to get 6, 7 rebounds, he can do that. Not to say Layton can't do that, because Layton definitely can do that. He's gone games where he's gotten mad rebounds and passes and all that good stuff. But I think just a tiny bit Mackie does it a little bit tiny better. And then the question also is and I'm a guy who played in Class C and I played in that realm as well. The question is, would Layton do the same thing if he was at Aquinas? You know what I'm saying? That's just like a question in my head. And it's not no disrespect. I just think Mackie's a little better. Just a little better. Not too much, though. Not too much. All right. 15. Honestly, I couldn't decide between the two McQuaid kids. Jaden and Quinn. It's even to me, man. I couldn't choose. But man, it's tough. I couldn't choose between the two guys, man. McQuaid has a lot of talent on that team, and you'll see as the list go on, man. Who else I picked, but it's tough between the two. It's a toss up. It's a toss up for Jaden and Quinn. Yep. All right. 14. Got Gavin. So listen, Gavin. First of all, I want to say something to Gavin personally. Gavin, I don't know if there's a beef you have with me, but every time we talk, it seems like you might do. I don't know, but regardless of that, let's talk basketball. Gavin is easily a veteran of this space, of this basketball space in Section 5. He's been playing varsity for I don't know how long. I mean, he's been consistent for so long. And Gavin's one of those guys where I know he's going to give me everything he got. He going to hustle, he going to work. And he just going to be that guy that if I got to call somebody, yo, Gav, what's good, bro? Yo, it's time, bro. I need you. I need you to give me everything you got so we can win this game. I got you, bro. Gavin gonna go out there. He gonna work, bro. He gonna give you everything he got. And let's talk about the skill level. I mean, the dude's athletic. The dude ball handling is pretty solid. He got a nice shot. Some, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, let's be honest, Gavin's been carrying that U Prep team for a couple of years. And when Chris Powell was there and stuff, he still was doing pretty good. When Chris Powell was there, even when he had talent, Gavin had tremendous Chris Powell talent, he still was doing what he was doing. So honestly, Gav's a veteran. Gav's a veteran in my eyes, and I respect Gavin a lot. So hopefully, Gav, we can squash the beef. I don't know if there's any beef. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But all right, here's the next one. Micah. So Micah, where do I begin? And somebody, and I showed this list to somebody, and people was talking about, you could argue Gavin's better than Micah. True, you could. You could. It's, man, this was really a hard one. Between those two, it was a hard one. So here's the thing. I played Gavin during AAU when we was in Syracuse. Gavin was giving us problems. Gavin is great getting to the basket. He's great as a scorer. Between the two, Gavin and Micah, I really feel like Gavin has more of like he's a little more skilled than Gavin in terms of creating shots, just a little bit, But I just feel like it's a toss up between the two. You can pick either or. You can choose either or at 13 or 14. It's a toss up. It's a toss up. So number 12, Henry Fox. This dude impresses me, man. Henry is like a KD. He can shoot. He can get to the basket. The mid range is there. You know what I'm saying? The defense at time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him play certain matchups. But I think his off-ball defense is pretty good. But for the most part, definitely, in my opinion, better than Micah and Gavin at this current stage. Definitely better. He's shown me glimpses of how great he can really be this year. I like Henry a lot. Henry gets it done. Who we got? Number 11. So we got Mr. Adams. I couldn't find his name. I didn't know his name. So if somebody can find his name and comment his name, he's in the World of Inquiry. So honestly, I've personally heard a lot about him, and when I went to one of his games, I didn't record the game, by the way. I should have recorded the World of Inquiry game that I went to, but when I went to one of his games, very impressed. Uber, he's another one that is athletic. I think his game definitely could kind of go between Henry too. Like, it's a toss up between those two as well. Honestly, this whole list is a toss up because you can kind of switch the two together, like 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, you could switch those and I would not be mad at it, honestly. But I think what makes him a little better than Henry is defense. I think defensively he's better than Henry. Like, in terms of like on ball guarding, that's my opinion. I think he's a little better. So that's why I put him at 11. Here we go. Jaden. So, wait, did I just put am I tweaking? Hold on. Hold on a second. Yo, I'm like tripping, bro, I'm like wilding. Yo, Chad, I think I'm tripping. I gotta be tripping. Is this? I did so much on this list, I can't even remember. Trying to remember. Bro, I'm like, I think I'm tripping. I think those are the same people. If those are the same. Wait. Oh, you just saw number 9. Oh, well. Well, I made a mistake. Okay. I made a mistake mentally. So I think I had Quinn at 15 and Jaden at 10. That don't seem right in my head. Actually, chat, that don't seem right in my head. Jaden's top 10? I'll come back to it. I'll make a change if I have to. All right, let's not worry about it. Let's go to number 9. Jake McCarthy. Here's the thing about Jake. Jake is one of those guys. He's obviously a big, and like, you know, we all like. I feel like Section 5 favors a lot of guards a lot, especially throughout my time. But what I'll say about Jake is a presence presence in the paint. Plays solid defense in my opinion. I think he's underrated defensively. Um, he got solid moves. He got solid post moves. I saw him do a crazy up and under when they was playing Fairport the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, I didn't even know he had that in his bag." And then he was just showing the weapon trial. Like honestly, Jake has really good footwork for a big. And obviously he's carrying Penfield. And here's the thing, Penfield's had a lot of years of not winning. And to kind of see that, to transition now to where they're playing winning basketball, man, I think that's huge. Like, Jake has done a lot for that team, for that Penfield high school area. Like, honestly, he's done a lot. So I got Jake at number 9. Number 8, Keyshawn. Jordan Poole. Honey, see you. Listen, I've been calling this man Jordan Poole for the last 2-3 years, man. This is another guy who's consistent. This is another guy that needs some love, needs some respect. This kid is a scorer. And when I tell you a scorer, like, when he bring the ball up, like, you better, like, think twice and, like, oh, shoot, what should I do? Like, make sure you understand, like, Keyshawn's coming, so you got to make sure you guard properly. Like, you got to have X's and O's for this kid. Like, it's not someone you sleep on, bro. Keyshawn is a great scorer. And I think he's one of the top guys in the city in terms of being a scorer, man. And I don't hear a lot of talk about Keyshawn. At least from my realm of social media and the realm of the Section 5 area, I don't hear a lot about Keyshawn. But I've seen Keyshawn play in the last 2-3 years, and he's definitely top 10 in my opinion. So good stuff, Jordan Poole's twin. Keyshawn. Griffin Victor. I might be biased. on this. No, I'm not biased. This is the truth. This is nothing but the truth. This is the truth, baby. Come on, man. Griffin just had 1,000 points the other day. Listen, Griffin is a great, like, they're all great scorers. Don't get me wrong. Like, Keyshawn and Griffin, it's kind of neck and neck. Again, another neck and neck. But I think what separates Griffin and Keyshawn, I think Griffin's just more, he's more of a consistent scorer. I think he shoots a more efficient than Keyshawn. And when I say that, I mean, like, Griffin's shot selection is better than his. Sometimes I feel like Keyshawn can kind of rush things. And I say Jordan Poole, right? Jordan Poole, in his own realm in the NBA, can kind of take rush shots and kind of over dribble. Keyshawn can over dribble a little bit too much for me. And that's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes when you want to make it to the next level of basketball, simplicity always wins. And I think Griffin, he keeps it simple a lot more than Keyshawn. And like I said, both play styles are good. But for me personally, which one would I kind of choose? I'd probably go with Griffin because it just works better at the next level. Not to say Keyshawn can't get better as a basketball player and get more, like, how do I say it? Like, I don't want Keyshawn to not be who he is, but I guess just my preference would be Griffin, honestly. So that's why I say I don't want to sound biased, but I just always look at what works at the next level better. All right, so we got number 6 now. Mr. Nooney. Another guy who's been at this for a long, long time. So here's the thing about Nooney. I think Nooney was supposed to be at a prep school, actually. He didn't go to prep this year. So what Nooney did was come back, and he's killing. He's killing. And it's funny because I had to choose between Russell and Nooney for this spot. So Mr. Russell from Athena. Sorry. But it's tough, man. I think Nooney. I think Nooney can get. Oh man, this is so tough, man. Russell and Nooney's like neck and neck. It's so close. I think Nooney is a little bit better of a passer than Russell. Um, I think Nooney can run an offense a little better than Russell as well. It's just tough. They both run the offense really good. They know how to get everybody involved, but like just Nooney's just a little better at it. Just a little, like everyone's a little better at something. This list, that's why I said this list is so hard because everybody's a little bit better at somebody else than something, and there's nothing bad about that. It's literally just like it's tough. It's tough, man. But I got Nooney at 6. He's probably top 6 in Section 5. Number 5, Cam Blankenberg. This dude Cam, he fresh off a state title. You feel me? Carrying Wayne. There was a time Wayne was not even thought about, right? Wayne was some team that they could be good, they have potential, but they just never got it done throughout the years. And what Cam has done for Wayne, he's brought winning basketball to them. He's brought fresh air to them. And let's talk about Cam's game actually. Cam can shoot. Cam can play defense. He can get to the rim. He'll dunk on you. You feel me? Like Cam can do all the intangibles. And obviously he can carry a team because he carried a team to states. So Cam is definitely top 5. This is not even a question. Cam is top 5. I don't see why he wouldn't be. If you don't have Cam Blankenberg in your top 5, you're crazy. All right. Let's go number 4 here. Avery Council. So I know people are going to think I'm biased to Rush Henrietta, da-da-da-da-da. It's a very toss-up for me for this one. Honestly, the more and more I think about it, it's tough. Like, I really wanted to put Kim at 4, but I don't know. It feels like it's tough. I'm better make an executive decision here. I think this is bad. This is bad. Avery, I'm so sorry, bro. I love you, gang, but like I don't know. I think I made a mistake, bro. Now that I'm really like thinking on it, bro. This is so bad. Guys, you don't understand. I've been contemplating that Form 5 spot all week. I was like, I don't even know which one I want to choose. Because here's the thing, let me talk about Avery, since I didn't bring up Avery yet. Avery is probably one of the most shiftiest guards, if the best shiftiest guard in Rochester. Avery can. I literally was watching Avery play Athena. I saw him bring the ball up. He getting triple team. He split through everybody. I was like, how? How did you do that? How'd you do that? Literally split through everybody. And then he made the craziest dime to Amir. And I was like, this dude is disgusting. Like, Avery will have the ball on a string. Avery, if Avery decided I want to be a one-on-one YouTube basketball player, he probably one of the better players in the space. Because Avery's handles is so good. Avery can score anywhere on the floor. He can lay up the three ways to score, layup, midi, 3. Like Avery got all that. But now I'm thinking about it, man. I think what Cam has done has to weigh a little more than for Avery. So I hate it, but I've been like contemplating that all week, man. I didn't know which one to put for a while. Okay. Let's get into the top 3. Now, the top 3, before we get into this was hard. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, man. I feel like I'm about to get attacked. Hold on a second. um. Hold on. I'm like texting. This is so deep. All right. All right. Let's get to the top three. But hold on. No, you know the SpongeBob. I'm like dragging this on. I'm so sorry, guys. Y'all know the SpongeBob meme, the Krabby Patty. Oh my gosh. This.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
It's like the anticipation.
Preparing the Krabby Patty.
Right. Preparing the top three. Here we go. Number 3. Isaac Reeves. I tell you, this 3 was hard. This was hard. These 3 guys that are in my top 3 are all my guys. This is so hard. And Isaac's obvious. Everybody knows why Isaac is top 3. Do I even need to explain that? I mean, there's no explaining this. We all know he's top 3 in Section 5 right now. He arguably could be number 1. Easily. And I say that because, like I said to him in an interview when I was at his game against Rush, he's selfless. Everybody got whatever they got to say about him. How he's selfish. He likes to take all these shots, take these bad shots. What I saw from him in that against Rush, I saw a leader. I saw a mentally tough kid. I saw a dude that can get it done, bro. Like I saw a lot of growth this year in him. And we could talk about the other 2 years he's played varsity and stuff when he was with Corey Reeves and everything. But this year, you can argue he's number 1. You can argue it. If you don't think you can't argue him being number 1, then you don't watch basketball, clearly. Isaac Reeves, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing to say about him. GOAT. Number 2. I feel like this is going to be crazy. Lashard from Fairport. So, Lashard, talked to him the other day. Man. Lashard he's another kid that's made a lot of leaps and bounds, at least from what I've known from him and what people talk to me about him. Lashard is shorter than me. I'm 5'11". Lashard's got to be like 5'8". 5'7". Like, the stuff he does for his size, is insane. The dude can get to spots whenever he wants. Lashard is a worker on defense. He got that Pat Bev mentality on defense. Bro. There's no question he could arguably be the best player in Section 5 too. Like I said, if you don't think so, go argue with a wall. Because you're wild. Number one. Got a little intro for the number one. I'm going to try to get it up real quick. Man. Oh, man. I can't even find the intro music. I'm having a bad day with this. I'm going to create my own. Ready? Dun, da, 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 da. Jalen! What the fun? Jalen Taggart! Jalen Taggart. Now, this was very hard. Again, Taggart is the number one. Why is he my number one, you ask? I've seen this man play 3 or 4 times. I've seen Jalen Taggart play all over. I've seen him, like, I've known Jalen since he was a, like, younger kid. I played AAU with his brother and stuff. And I want to bring all this up because I'm trying to tell you I'm not biased when I'm doing this. I'm doing this based on what I'm seeing. And what I've seen this year from Jalen has been nothing but special. You want to talk about a scorer? The brother's hitting Kobe Bryant fadeaways. He's gotten me 3 viral videos from the stuff he's done. The tough made shots. The difficulty of the shots he makes. I be saying to Jalen sometimes, bro, you made the game harder sometimes the way the shots you shoot. And somehow he makes them. I think what showed me Jalen has it over Lashard was the Fairport Rush game when they went to 3 OTs. What solidified it was they went to 3 overtimes, Avery's out, Mir's out, and Jalen still was able to find a way to win that game. For me, that game settled it for me. And I'm not saying it's far away. So I just want to make that clear. It's not far away. It's not impossible for me to, have my mind changed on this. But listen, after that game, Jalen took that number 1 spot, bro. Because it was between Lashard and Jalen to me. And Isaac. But just with everything I've seen this year, man, Jalen got to be number 1. Notifications telling me that too. So, that's my list. This was definitely one of the hardest things I've done because it took me a week to do this. I had to think things through. It was tough. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments about this list. I think it's a good list. Let me address the Jaden thing. If I had to switch this around, I probably would say I don't think Jaden's top 10. I'd probably put Jaden below Gavin. Yeah, I would say so. That's so tough. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think Jaden should be. Let me know where y'all think Jaden should be too. But, you know, I'm going to get out the video. This video has been about 30-something minutes long. I'm going to get on out of here so y'all can enjoy y'all day. But this is the list. And it's funny how Jaden's just up there celebrating, basically, by himself. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Do what you got to do. But if y'all enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments what y'all thought. And then the girls won't be coming soon. So, I'll see y'all boys later. Peace.